Requesting the captain of the fielding side. जाणी इतली पॅक भरून प्लेयर्स हाडिल्ले आसात आनी मातशें जाता तितले बेगीन ग्रावंडार वचचें. पुनान हाडल्या प्लेयर. Photo session going on. However different angles you take, you will look all the same. Extra man of both the teams, please help us. Extra man, 12th man of both the teams, or an extra player, or a player who knows all these players can assist us in giving the names. So here we go to start the proceedings of the second match between Lawyers Challengers and Mapsa Troopers. Mapsa Troopers won the toss, deciding to bat first. And here is the team list. Datta Prasad Shirorkar, the captain. Sachin Sardasai, Achit Shigwan, Shailesh Parab, Iftikhar Aga, Pradosh Dangi, wicketkeeper, Harshad Bandorkar, Sandeep Naik, Dattaraj Parab, Sunil Bugde, and Utkarsh. So very strong outfit, this team. Oh, and it's clean bowled him. Iftikhar starts with a bang over here. Before even the scorer had taken the pen in his hand, first wicket gone down. Clean bowled. So 14 number strikes of the very first ball. So Simon going back in the pavilion. Somebody must have said on the ground, go back, Simon. So he's going back fast. After the very first ball, we were hoping that he will show something, but now new batsman out in the middle. Rajesh facing the music from Iftikharaga, who is bowling well with himself. Not the usual run-up that we see, the long run-up. We saw last year long run-up from Iftikharaga, so trying to save energy for the better matches, matches that are going to be close. What a strong outfield this Lawyers Challengers team, very strong in fact. So the wonderful outswing, the banana swing from Iftikharaga that we are used to seeing, and is getting that once again. And very unusual from the batsman. He is not wearing the second gloves, the bottom hand gloves. I'm a cricketer myself, so it was very unusual for me. I've been doing the commentary all over the Goa, and something unusual I witnessed, and that is the reason why I spoke. And he is coming with the gloves. So time being taken out here to have the second gloves. Oh, and some sort of appeal, or is an outside edge of the bat. Don't know exactly what happened over there. Once again outswing, but he's not getting the bounce this time. Way outside off stump and wide. So first runs on the board here for Mapsa Troopers. So batsman understanding that there is not much bounce on the surface, removing his helmets. Oh, very nicely bowled. I know what he's trying to do over there. He's trying to swing the ball and trying to bowl just on the leg stump, maybe on the middle stump, and trying to get the ball straightening in. The swinging Yorkers. Once again, it was on the mark, chance of a run out, but finally Rajesh gets off the mark with a single. What a wonderful over here from Iftikaraga starts off with a wicket of the very first ball with that out swing, the banana swing that he gets. Slip already in place. Oh, that was a poor ball. That is absolutely poor ball here from Ifti. And it deserved the treatment, and it was given the treatment by batsman Bhushan. So first boundary here for Mapsa Troopers is 6 for the loss of 1 in 1. Sunil Bugde will come on to bowl from the far end. Sachin Sardesai in the slips. Pradosh keeping. Doing the fine tuning to their fielding. Very, very strong outfield. Know exactly what sort of positions they were to set the field. I've seen not so good fielding in the first match from both the sides, I would say. Although runs were there for the victorious team. The batsman taking guard against Sunil. Sunil will start the proceedings from the far end. Oh, and it's clean ball him. He is clean ball. Please don't run. You're clean ball, and it was hitting the top of the stumps. The bales is way far behind. And absolutely no clue. This is a fast bowler's joy. Joy to see the ball being hitting top of the stumps. And 6 for the loss of 2. Second wicket down. This was an outside half of the bat. Good swing there from Sunil Bugde and a single taken. Wonderful bowling here. Great bowling spell from both the bowlers. Right in the area. What is missing is the target, the bullseye. Dot balls, ball just going into the gloves of the keeper. Score moves on to 8. Wonderful once again here from Sunil Bugre and finishes the over very nicely. Wicket for him as well. And 8 for the loss of 2 in 2. Of 3 now. Straight to the fielder at the point region. Once again a dot ball. Good outswingers here from FT. Very late to bend down Sachin Sardesai. Single of the tournament region. Single after a long time. Bowling well in tandem. Both these fast bowlers looking like picking a few more wickets. Just need to hit the bullseye. Slip in place. Fielders closing in very fast. Not a strong side, batting side. Not looking great at this stage with 3 wickets down. Sunil must be telling how I'm missing the stumps. Just like he is swinging the ball and ball is moving away from the wickets and lucky the batsman. Somehow they are still on the wickets. Dominic and Bhushan. Oh, that was a very good outswinger there from Sunil. Very nicely played, in fact, from Dominic. Trying to go for that single. Absolutely no run there. These fielders are very, very quick in the inner ring. They will not give those singles easily. Once again, a dot ball. So, too many dot balls here. Bowled by this lowest challenger side. So far, no challenge has been sent to the bowlers of this unit and not the fielders. Oh, that was outside edge. And something to cheer here. It was away from the keeper. Needed great reflexes and fast hands. And finally a boundary from the batter. So something to cheer here for the Mapsa Troopers after completion of 4 overs. The score is 15 for the loss of 3. This time wide. So Ifti is continuing the bowling along with Sunil. This is the 5th over. 3rd over for Ifti, trying to get a few more wickets under his belt. He got the wicket of the very first ball. After that, is missing the target. He's trying to bowl wicket to wicket, but since he's missing, and batsmen are happy to stay. 15 for the loss of 3 into the 5th over. This time, good stop there in the slip region. It was not a first slip, it was almost close to second or third slip as Sachin is standing. Looks like Australians are playing on the ground. If they had that track pants in yellow shades and green, they could have certainly looked like Australians. The ball keeping low, but missing the target. Oh, that's a great shot. Wonderful shot here. And something to cheer here for the spectators as well. It was in his zone, it was fully pitched, and he shows that he can bat well. Bhushan with a boundary. So far, he is the one who looked very convincing upon from most of the batsmen that have batted. And their supporters and also we as the commentators and scorers here in the commentary box would like a player to have a good knock, have certain boundaries, 1-6 here and there. Oh, that's once again cracking shot, and Iftikhar has been shown the boundary line 2 times in this over. 1 over long on and 1 in the extra cover region. So very well played here from Bhushan. After completion of 5 overs, the score is 24 for the loss of 3. This time down the leg side and wide signal by umpire Nilesh Naik and Ajit Shirorkar both officiating this match for full day. 25 and this is the 6th over, last over of power play. Let's see how much they can get in this power play overs. So far so good here from the bowlers. Last over was the most expensive one against Iftikhar Aga. Once again down the leg side. I think what Sunil is trying to do is trying to bowl that magical ball that is pitching just on the leg stump and trying to get that outswing and maybe trying to get the batsman plumb in front of the wicket. That swinging banana swing just almost close to the leg stump and trying to go away from the right hander. This time he corrected it well, bowled just wide outside off stump. In trying to bowl these deliveries, those magical ones, most of the times we have seen in high level, international level as well, when you're getting the swing or when you're getting the turn, you try to bowl that magical deliveries that get the batsman out. That doesn't happen always. In return, you give extra runs. This time, nicely played and chance of a run out, direct hit and finally made it well in the end. This is exactly what they don't require, Mapsa troopers at this stage. They cannot give a wicket in the form of run out. They are already 3 down and they have to see that Prushan stays for a little bit longer to have some respect of this total on the board. Once again, beautifully bowled. No feet movement whatsoever, trying to just swing the bat. That is everything for that wicket has to offer. For the spinners, for the medium pacers, there is a swing. There is turn for the spinners. And this is a very good shot. In fact, a cracking shot from the bat of Dominic. He has timed it so beautifully and in the covers. This looks so elegant. Fully pitched and played it in the covers region. Finding the gap between short covers and mid-off. With his boundary, score moves on to 38. 30. For the loss of 3. We are into the last over of power play. This is exactly what I was mentioning. He's trying to bowl just around the leg stump and trying to get the ball up, going away from the right hander. Squared him up there, the batsman. This time he cleans it up. He cleans it up very well. This time he corrects his line and accuracy and gets the off stump out of the ground rooted. So 4th wicket down in this power play overs. 30 for the loss of 4. So Dominic played a very good hand, got a boundary for himself, and 30 for the loss of 4 after completion of the power play overs after 6 overs. And it will be certainly change in bowling. Achit Shigwan is a popular name in Goan cricket, and he plays regular cricket in competitive tournaments. So that is the reason why I say they are a strong outfit with a strong batting and bowling unit. So that's a cracking shot here. What a shot to welcome Achit Shigwan. Very nice innings. In fact, he's the only one that looked apart from everyone in this batting order. Bhushan showing his class in this match. Bhushan must be telling whether Achit plays regularly or not. If there is a ball to be hit, I will go after the bowling. Oh, the ball kept low and hitting the pads of the keeper, going down to the deep third man region. Only a single that goes in the extra category. So Achita will try to get a wicket for himself. Iftikhar taken 1-2 for Sunil Bugde. Way too quick, way too fast. Score moves on to 35 into the 7th over. Shigwan bowling quick. Missing the target. And ball is not bouncing to the keeper's height, keeper's gloves. And one more over comes to an end. After over number 7 is 35 for the loss of 4. So it's time for the spinners to come into action. Sunil has been taken out after bowled 3 overs and spinner has been brought from the far end. So Sandeep. So Bhushan will be facing first time to the spinner Sandeep. Good to start here. Very nicely played down the ground by Bhushan. Gets a single. Score moves on to 36. Long on, long off, extra cover, deep extra cover, deep square leg. So 4 fielders outside, 5 fielders inside the inner ring. Very nicely flighted delivery. One down the ground from Siddesh Bhai and he gets off the mark. So normal orthodox fields being set here in this normal overs being bowled by the spinners. No slip. So not going the attacking way to get wickets. This is in the air. Will it be taken? Oh, very well judged catch in fact. And Bhushan is back in the pavilion. That was a very well judged catch by the fielder at the long off region. Achit Shigwan, he will not miss on those. And Bhushan played a very good knock. Missed on the full toss, giving straight in the hands of the fielder. Unlucky, I would say. He didn't time it that well that he would have liked. It's 37 for the loss of 5. So spinner comes in, takes a wicket of the full toss. This time, very nicely played, waited late onto the ball, and trying to go for the second run. Chance of a run out at the far end, and oh, direct hit! My God, from the short third man region. So very nice piece of fielding here from Shailesh Parab. Direct hit that will get the bells rolling, because batsmen will think we don't have to take chances now with such wonderful fielding. Once again, this is perfect line, a very accurate Sandeep here, bowling according to the field set by the captain. Flighted ball was in the air, but it was away from the short covers fielder. Just a single taken. That completes the over number 8. The score is 39 for the loss of 5. Change in commentary over to Tushar Karmalkar.
Thank you, Harish. So, Achit Chigwan to continue. Uh, the Lois challengers have bowled really well. They have not just troubled the batsman, they have also troubled their wicket keeper. Oh, Yashwant Theli is a new batsman on strike now. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Achit Chigwan is one of a famous cricketer in Goa who plays competitive cricket. Oh, that was a very ordinary delivery from a professional cricketer. Maybe he was trying to bowl that quicker delivery into the block hole. Again, a full toss. This time, a low full toss, and very well played. And that's a boundary. A welcome boundary there, and the batsman is very happy with his shot. He is showing his teammates how to play and hit force, and equally well applauded by his teammates. So, a welcome boundary. With that boundary, the score moves to 44 runs, the loss of 5 wickets. Oh, this time nothing kind of a shot. He was trying to pull it, but before he could get his bat down, the ball had struck his pads. A quicker delivery from Achit. Oh, that's time a slower delivery. So he's mixing it up, using all his experience into play. A very good all-rounder, Achit Chigwan. Oh, that's a quicker delivery, and that bounced. You're saying there is no bounce in this pitch, and Achit Chigwan shows that if you have the ready to bend the back. Oh, this time a slower delivery again. So this is nice bowling chance for a run out there, but throw wasn't quick enough. With that, another over comes to an end. With that, the score moves to 45, the loss of 5 wickets. A nice delivery from Sandeep. It's a full toss delivery and not taken full toll, only for a single. So with that, the score moves to 46. Winners of 5 wickets. Nice piece of bowling here by Sandeep. Very good bowling, very good leg spin bowling here at display. This time a shorter delivery, he wanted to cut it, but manages to get a single. The score is ticking along. 46 now. Loss of 5 wickets. 47 in fact. Another dot delivery to Andy over. The score moves to 47 for the loss of 5 wicket after completion of 10 overs. I think the batsman needs a sip of water, but his teammates are not very interested. Finally, a teammate with 2 bottles is running onto the pitch. So a little drinks break on display here. And the wicket keeper has been working very hard this match, has come running for a sip of water. So Datta Prasad Shirodkar, the captain, brings himself to bowl now. A good situation to bowl in. A unique kind of action. Oh, this time it was Very close there, just outside the off stump. Looking dangerous here. DP has started well. Oh, this time a good shot. It's little uppish, but there is a fielder there. So only a single. So good bowling performance here from Lois Challengers. They are one of the leading contenders for lifting this trophy. A strong unit. Oh, this time a good delivery. The batsman was peeling for a wide, but it was very close. Oh, that's a peel, but it's going down the leg side and turned down by umpire Ajit Shirodkar. So good bowling here by DP. He's not trying too much, which is the right approach. Oh, this time he wanted to come down the track, checked his shot and gets a single. So very good over here from the captain. Just 2 runs conceded. The score moves to 49 for the loss of 5 wickets after completion of 11 overs. New bowler is, we're waiting for his name. Saish is the new bowler. Oh, very good delivery, but equally well played by the batsman for a single. So 50 up for Mopsa Troopers. It's a very slow start, but nevertheless they are holding the fort. Oh, this time wanted to pull, kind of a half pull, but still managed to get a single. Oh, this time a very good shot, just for a single. Again, full shot being played, but towards the mid-on region, there is a misfield, and that is called as goose in Goan language. This is a complete goose. So welcome boundary here for Mopsa Troopers. They will welcome My fellow commentator tells me that even a train could have passed through that tunnel which the fielder provided. Oh, this time a very good shot, but only for a single. .57 is the score now. Slowly, steadily, they are taking their team towards a respectable total. This pitch is not that great as far as bounce is concerned, and that's a very good shot coming down the track. And oh, there is a chance of the throw was not that great, and it bounced awkwardly for the bowler to collect it, and that saved the day for the batsman. With that, another over is completed. The score is 59 for the loss of 5 wickets. Now, the further commentary will be told by our fellow colleague, Mr. Paresh Gaukar, expert commentator from Savardem. There's a lot of experience. I request Mr. Paresh Gaukar to please. We are very sorry. He has urgent case, so he has to rush back to mention a bail application. So Datta Prasad to continue. So wrapped on the plate and is given. Also on the back foot and plumb in front of the wicket. So that's a 6 wicket down. Siddesh Bhai is out. So the new batsman is Chandan. Advocate Ramkrishna Shetty is requested to come near the commentator box. We want a few words, expert comments on the last match that was that they have won. Please have a few words with us. It's a public demand here. DP to continue. Datta Prasad, captain. Oh, very good shot. But straight to the fielder, no run. Sachin Sardesai, the fielder there. Oh, this time a quicker delivery. He wanted to cut the ball. It was not short enough, neither it was wide enough to cut the ball. In the end, A dot delivery. Oh, again a quicker delivery. And he was trapped there. Only thing which saved him that it was not on the stumps. Otherwise, he would have been found napping. A good bowling here by Datta Prasad. Again, a very good delivery. He's mixing it very nicely. He's not trying too much, but he's maintaining that line and length and just changing his trajectory. Yeah, this time a little flighted delivery. So very good over, successful over from Datta Prasad. With that, the score is 59. So that was a wicket maiden over from Datta Prasad. So Shaish Parab to continue. Oh, that's bowled him. So another wicket down. So seventh wicket down for Mopsa Troopers. Again, a good delivery from Shaish. He's really troubling the batsman as well as the keeper. Pradosh Dangi, famous keeper of Lawyers Challengers, doing a good job. But his skills are tested here. Oh, that was nicely played by the batsman there. Perfect defensive stroke by Chandan. Oh, this time P-Lan is given. So another wicket down. So 8 wicket downs now.
This time in the extra cover region, a single 2 wickets already in this over for the bowler. Saish, 2 wickets for him so far. Oh, that's it. That was a slower ball. He had absolutely no clue. He came across, he left it as a wide, and it was on the wickets. So 9th wicket down here. "61 for the loss of 9. So Harshad is the bowler. Sushant at the non-striker's end. Sainath on strike. That's a quick ball there. And trying to get into the wickets column. All the bowlers are trying to get themselves in the wicket column. That was quick, very quick. Everyone nowadays trying to wash their hands with sanitizers. And bowlers are also trying to wash their hands here against the batsmen of this team, trying to get wickets. So cleaning is very important, whether it's batting or washing your hands. This was certainly a single there. Don't know why they didn't run. Harshad bowling very quick and coming onto the bat. In fact, a ball hitting the bat rather than bat hitting the ball. It's trying to bend the back, trying to get the purchase of the wicket. The ball is going above the stumps. No fight whatsoever has been laid by any of the batsmen from Mapsa Troopers. They're just coming apart from Bhushan. Nobody looked as if he will score any runs. Bhushan played some cracking shot, this time wide, one to the extra. And it looked different from all other batsmen. And nothing to show in the scorecard so far. This time, chance for run out, and Sachin Sardesai does not collect it. Sachin is thinking in the future. 10 minutes, 15 minutes afterwards, when he's going to come on to bat. Thinking about batting at this stage. This time outside edge, the pace will do the rest, and just a single. Fielder converges on the ball quicker, and a single to finish the over number 14. The score is 64 for the loss of 9. Big appeal, but going down, and he's out. Umpire waited. The batsman came across on the offside to play it on the leg side, and that's it, all out. When you're coming across, you can see easily from the replay, he was coming way across the off stump, trying to play on the leg side, exposing his stumps, and that's it, all out at the score of 64-65, the target required for Royal Challengers.
ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो। ऐसे ही और भी वीडियोस के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और बेल आइकन को दबाना बिल्कुल मत भूलो।
So here we go to see the run chase of Lawyers Challengers against Mapsa Troopers. All set. Sachin Sardesai and the captain Datta Prasad are the opening batsmen. Sachin taking strike. Sushant. Very good start. Good ball to start off with. Sachin Sardesai off the mark of the very first ball. In the recently held Lawyers tournament that was held in Karai, that was red leather ball and white clothes. And in that, the Lawyer Challengers were the winners, where Sachin Sardesai got 140 in the finals against Hurricanes. They posted more than 200 total on the board and defeated the Hurricanes side with a massive margin. They were all out on 157. Sachin was adjudged the best batsman and man of the finals as well to get a century in the finals. And he will look to continue his form in this tournament as well for Lawyers Challengers. Got a lot of experience in his belt, and he has company of his captain Datta Prasad, who is no mark with the bat, comes top of the order. Very nicely played on the leg side. We'll look to get 2 runs. Just a mere flick and go pass for 2 runs. Sushant starting the proceedings from the far end. Score moves on to 4. 65 is what is required. And with the strong batting lineup that this Lawyers Challengers has, it will certainly get over maybe in 7, 8 or 10 overs. Depends upon how fast this batsman try to finish it off. That's a good shot, straight in the hands, no chance of a single. It was short, but it hit straight in the hands of the short mediocre fielder. Missed opportunity here for the captain DP. Never mind, there are still a lot of openings. This is just a power play overs. The first over being bowled, run chase of 5 runs. Driven straight down the ground, straight to the fielder, no chance of a single. Starts off very well, Sushant here as a bowler. Hardly anything to bowl. There is no total on the board for the bowlers to try something that can get wickets for them. Just have to do the basics right and hope that batsman doesn't connect well or gets an outside edge. That's beautifully driven. The moment it was hitting the bat, it was 4 runs. Full and timed it gracefully in the covers and wide long off region for 4 runs. So with this 4, score moves on to 8. So red versus the yellow in the second match of Lawyers Challengers. Yellows are on the high. Yellows are looking a very strong team, strong outfit. But it is important that they fare against competitive teams in the semi-finals when they prosper and win their further encounters. This time very nicely bowled by Sushant. Quick ball. It was very late onto the shot, the batsman, and that completes the over number 1. It's 8 without loss. So it's not to be played onto the back foot. Sachin saying no. It would be much better if we had come down the track and hit him straight. But two men patrolling deep the boundary line, long on and deep mid wicket region. So Dominic spinner has been brought. That's a good shot in the gap, and it was always meant to go for 4 runs. He was to the pitch of the delivery and very slow ball in the air. Sachin will not miss on those. Oh, absolutely. This is a very poor batting, I would say, from Sachin. This was not to be played on the back foot. And this was a very full ball. It should have much been better onto the front foot or coming down the track, hitting him straight. This was nothing short from a good caliber batsman. Never mind, dot ball. He will still get his chances against Dominic. This is exactly what I was mentioning. This is all the time the fielder looked to be in a position, but never there was a gap between these legs and the hands. Somehow the ball went through between everything. Second boundary here for Sachin Sardesai. This is nicely played. This was quicker ball, not a flighted ball, not to the pitch of the delivery, just play down the leg side, dot ball. Score moves on to 16. This is a better ball. No communication whatsoever between the batsmen, both these batsmen. And Datta Prasad was not watching the partner. In fact, he was watching the ball. And last ball, and that will Sachin take the strike of the next over. 17 for the loss without any wicket, and 65 the target. So new bowler being tried. Siddesh Vai from the far end. Score is 17. Just 48 runs required. So the captain is trying all the bowlers. This match is going live on Goa Livecast. And this is down the leg side. Should get a boundary ball, winning the race. Beautifully timed shot here once again from Sachin Sardesai. He knows that he can get a lot of runs against this bowling attack. So he is trying to take the strike and getting some boundaries under his belt. Yes, played for Goa under 14, under 16 till under 25. He was in the probable list for Goa Ranji team, missed out. And now once again a wide 5 runs. Sorry, fielder is there. And Sachin, look at how quick he is. He wants to take the strike. He knows there are a lot of runs to get here. And a good batsmen always want to take the strike because they know that there are a lot of trophies to be given away in this tournament. Lots of prizes. And if he gets some 30-40 runs, he will do no harm for his contendership for the best batsman. This time very nicely bowled. No chance of a single. 24 the score moves on to 65 is the target. 41 more runs required. That's an easy shot. Full toss ball. He just put a bat onto the ball on the square leg region for 4 runs. With this 4 score moves on to 28, racing towards the target of 65 runs. It's a one-sided affair. This is just go and fetch the ball across the boundary line for all the fielders of Mapsa Troopers. This time down the long on the region. Just a single. This time it was in the air but short of the fielder. Lucky that the captain DP not timing it well. That's the reason it didn't go in the hands. Slightly uppish, but no harm done. This time fielder patrolling that region. Ball trying to win the race but stopped by the fielder and only a single taken. They are not running the 2 runs. This is wide and 1 off the bye. 2 runs for the extras. Just formalities left in this match. Just have to move towards the target. 31 is the score now. 34 more runs required. This is just the 3rd over. And large challengers will be looking and hopeful that this both the opening batsman, opening pair will complete this in the power play over itself. It's a good shot and easy single. So after completion of 3 overs, the score is 32 without loss. This is in the air and just over the head of the fielder, Bhushan. And ball almost inching closer towards the boundary. Bhushan stops it well within the boundary line and they take the 3rd run. So very good running with the wickets here by both these batsmen. Not want to miss on any singles. That's the standard they set for themselves. Very strong outfit, strong unit and showing. Chandan the bowler. So Dominic, the captain, may be trying to give bowling to each and every bowler. They know that this will probably the only match they'll be playing. This is a knockout tournament and gets a boundary. So captain is giving the opportunity for all the bowlers to try their arms in this match so that everyone was happy. Score moves on to 39. 26 more runs required. So once again, straight down the ground, not a convincing shot, not a very timed shot there from Datta Prasad. Get a single only. Moves on to 40 the score. Only question remaining whether these two batsmen can finish this in power play or not. Otherwise, victory is definitely with the lowest challenges. It's just a matter of time, the moment. And he screen bowled him. He is happy, he is ecstatic. Why not? He has got rid of Sachin Sardasai. What a wicket to get. This is like a bonus. A lottery clicked here for the bowler. And he is very happy and he is hugging all the teammates. He's clean bowled, a very good batsman. And every money is worth. The entry fees and the travelling charges, the charges for the lunch, everything has been fitted well here for the bowler and the batting side, fielding side in fact. 40 for the loss of 1. So Chandan already said he's giving party tonight. He's got a danger man, Sachin Sardasai back in the pavilion, who was looking good, looking a very elegant when he was out batting. But 1 wicket already down. New batsman Shailesh. This was a no ball free hit and 4 runs to the total. This is a second All Goa Advocate Street and Cricket Tournament headed by Advocate Iftikhar Aga. This is the second match of today. And we have to thank our sponsors, without whom this tournament will not have been coming into a reality. This time, once again, ball dipping to the batsman. 1 run taken. And this ground has been sponsored by Senior Advocate S.D. Lotlikar. And other sponsors for this tournament are Rajdeep Builders and Felicity Group. So we thank Senior Advocate S.D. Lotlikar, Rajdeep Builders, Felicity Group for sponsoring this tournament and getting all the lawyers into one banner, one stage to play in this tournament at Arlem. And headed by none other than Iftikhar Aga. We're seen playing in Loyal Challengers team. So after completion of 4 overs, the score is 46 for the loss of 1. 19 runs required. So 19 runs required, just 19. Oh, that was a poor ball. Should have been put away and missed there by Shailesh. That ball was asking to be hit. And the ball was saying, come hit me. Batsman saying, no, you are too wide. So 2 runs to the total. 38 is the score. 38 or 48? 48 is the score and 17 runs required. Bowler Sainath. Sainath bowling to DP. The captain is still holding the fort very strong. Not trying to give away the wicket. Loose ball, he will certainly put it across for 4 runs. Once again down the leg side. I don't understand the reason why leg slip has been kept. Maybe to stop the ball that is going down the leg side. It is a fielder wasted in the position. Score moves on to 49. Just 16 runs required. Not a single ball has been bowled in this over. Oh, that was tipping onto the batsman. Yorked himself and gets a single. So 50 up here for Loyal Challengers while chasing a score of 65. 15 short of the target. Once again down the leg side, not getting the line and length right. Way too down the leg side. They are not even giving themselves a joy of taking the wickets when you are bowling too many wides. Once again, another wide. It's a good exercise for the umpires right now, especially the main umpire, Nilesh Naik. He just has to raise his hand for a wide. And that's good for the fitness we used to do in the during the PT lectures. Once again, just wides and wides and wides. .53 as the score has reached. So 12 runs short of the target. Only one ball has hit the target. Other R's are haywire. This time straight down the ground. Will the ball cross for 4 runs or will the fielder cut it off? He cuts it off well and 2 runs to the batsman. Very well timed shot straight down the ground by Shailesh. Just few moments left in this match for the match to get over. Down the leg side, an easy single says Captain DP, please run across that non-striker's hand. I think this match will get over in this over itself. Just hardly 2 balls being bowled on the target. Rest all wides. And 8 runs short of the target. Should be a boundary. Very well timed shot for the captain. This was a loose ball. And he was waiting to pounce on that. So just 4 runs short of the target for Loyal Challengers to win the inaugural match and go through to the semis. Once again wide. Way down the leg side. Ball hitting the pairs. Umpire not interested. Three runs required. This is very nicely played, very nicely fielded from Sushant as well. One ball remaining in this over. 3 runs required. Let's see whether if we can finish it off well. Way outside of stump, wide declared by umpire. So 2 more runs required. Chance of stumping there, missed opportunity by the keeper. So all went so fast in today's day. One-sided affair, both the matches. And that's done in style, done elegantly over the boundary for 6. Very strong off his legs, and DP finishes off in style with a 6. And congratulations to loyal challenger. This was one-sided affair, and it will be difficult to judge who is going to be the man of the match. So see you for next Sunday matches. Loyal challengers go through in a one-sided affair, beating Mapsa Troopers by a massive 9 wickets. And the Group B, the new 4 teams that will play in on next Sunday. Next Sunday here at the same venue.